What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another installment of the 3DT series where I'm attempting to play every single course in GSPro by playing 3 holes per course. The first hole, the 9th hole, and the 18th hole. As for this video, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we are playing Brookfield Country Club in Brookfield, Missouri. Course designer on this one is A. Mace, so shout out to A. Mace. Playing the furthest back tees like always. Normal greens, normal fairways, I believe, on this one. And we got a clear blue sky in GSPro. Same thing as here. There's actually like 2 clouds, very little ones that actually popped up. But today is very, very, very nice weather as far as fall temperature goes here in New England. Got up to about 76 a little bit later in the day now because I was messing around with this new camera. Hopefully everything looks good. Should be a cleaner, crisper quality, which is what I'm hoping for. But won't know for sure until I go back inside and take a look at all these, but hopefully things look pretty good. But without further ado, getting into it. First hole, par 4, 372. Take a look at the flyover here. Oh, and my wireless keyboard batteries finally gave out. So you guys will take a look at that. I'm going to see if I can grab, I have a couple more batteries over here. I'm going to grab, I think I have 2 more. See if I can replace that. I like trying to keep my grimy hands off of grimy gloves and grimy hands off of my nice keyboard on my laptop. All right, we're back. So pretty straightforward hole. Gonna aim right center. Hopefully hit a nice little baby draw up there. I don't know if it's just standing out, the 372 here with the 9 yards of upslope. I don't know if it's standing out more because of the bright blue sky, but it looks like it's almost glowing. Looks a little bit different on my end, but hopefully get off to a good start here with a decent tee shot. Toey, pretty straight though. Only 101 on the club, 146. Fatigue's creeping in here later in the day, but trying to take advantage of this good weather as much as I can and get some stuff recorded for you guys just in case weather, which it will inevitably do, take a turn for the worse and could possibly have like a week. Sometimes get really unlucky, have almost 2 weeks straight of like rain and bad weather. And with my equipment that I bring out here, expensive laptop and all the other stuff that I have going on, I have to come out here when there's like, usually I try to be 1, 2, 3% chance of rain, like under 5%. Sometimes I'll chance it with about 10%, but all I have to say, there could be a stretch where I'm not able to come out here and play and record for a week or 2 at a time. So try to take advantage of the good weather while it's here. But 255 on that one. Not the best contact in the world, but leaves us with 117 up about 3 yards. So 120. It's going to come out a little bit left, which I like, and I'm even going to aim a little bit more left, a little bit of an upslope. So I'm going to hit a full approach wedge and hopefully kind of stay down and through it, try to compress it a little bit, and get close to 120 out of this. Popped it up. It'll likely be short right. Hopefully it catches the front side of the green. Go. Nope. That might be a +3 for a bogey, unfortunately. Yep. Wasn't the worst strike in the world. Caught it a bit heavy, just popped it up. Didn't stay down and through like I was saying. Too much loft on that. Too much dynamic loft, I guess. But was looking for 120, only got about 100. So 1 over through 1. Second hole, 9th hole, par 4, 335. Down 6 yards this time. Pretty cool look here at the Matt's Memorial. Well, hopefully Matt's still with us, but it says 9/18. Is that the date, maybe? I selected 1/9 and 18, so I don't know, maybe I'm just playing this twice. I don't know, we'll see. Any event, see what we're working with the flyover. I know the left side of the screen gets cut off because of my swing video, so if there's anything cool over there, I try to pan over and show you guys. Cool water in the background though. Alright, let's a little bit more of a narrow landing spot, but still right center and hopefully hit a baby draw. Ideally 150 ball speed, but I don't know if I got that anymore. Still got a little bit of a tweak in my upper back, basically like right underneath my right shoulder blade. Feels like I tweaked something. I'm still waiting for one of these swings to kind of pop it back into place and release whatever kind of knots going on there. But hopefully put a halfway decent swing on the driver here. Higher on the face, but it felt like a better swing. 101, 144, not quite 150, but stay in the fairway. Stay in the fairway. And it's in the rough. Alright, what do we get on that? Only 233 from the Garmin, 251 in the game, 269 total. Maybe a little bit generous on that type of swing, but I've hit worse. So 67, up about 3 yards. We got 70, and then it's going to come out right, and we're on a downslope. So we're going to aim out here, 70, and then 6% of the rough is going to be another like 4 yards, so like 75 total. I'm going to hit a 56 and try to fly it the best that I can, about 70 yards. Let it roll out a little bit. Nope, that's going to be short right. Bad contact. Oh, we snuck it. Oh, no, we didn't. Is that going to give it to us? We're going to have to chip it. It went on the green for a second. I thought we were going to get away with that. Distance actually wasn't too bad, but it rolled back off onto the fringe, so we're going to have a little bit of a tester here with the 60 degree. We've only got 6 yards total. Green's pretty flat. It's going to come out a fraction left, so we'll go there. And, I mean, all I'm looking for is about 3-4 yards of carry. So from this middle line of the mat to the very beginning of the net, changes a little bit with the wind if it's really blowing, but pretty calm day out here wind-wise. So middle of this mat from the white line to the very front is 15 feet. So that's 5 yards if I land it right at the bottom of the net. So looking probably for right around 3/4 of the way to the net, somewhere right in here. If I draw a little bit of a line there, looking to land it right about there. I mean, even if I go to the net, though, 5 yards of carry won't be too bad. It'll probably roll past the pin, but she'll stay in the inner circle, I think, as long as I don't just scull it. All right, it was about 6 inches past that line. Not too bad, though. That hit right about here. So maybe that should be in the neighborhood of about 3.5, 4 yards of carry from the Garmin. We'll see what we got on that. Yeah, 3.3, pretty close. I mean, the fact that Garmin can even read that delicate of a shot is impressive, but the fact that it's that accurate, I've literally measured out how far I am just to give the Garmin the most amount of space, but to be within that close from that type of shot is pretty cool. So brings us over to the 18th hole. Is this the same exact hole again? 335 down 6, I think it is, because it says 9 and 18. So apparently it's just hopefully I'm panning over enough so you guys can see that, but apparently just a 9-hole course, you go around twice. But 18th hole, par 4, 335. Might as well do the flyover again. I'm used to it. Honestly, I start playing so many of these holes back here, I almost get delirious in short-term memory of holes I just played. But looks like we have a second opportunity here at this hole. Tried to swing a little bit harder on that one. Nice little baby draw, 106.7, 148. That's a little more like it. Maybe I should just swing hard. We're almost, I mean, it went further, but we're almost in the same spot. I should have aimed further, a little bit further left. That fairway just runs off to the right, and we're in the rough again. So, 274 on that one. 62, up about 3-4 yards, and we're in the rough again. So, we'll call it 65, and then another 4 yards, 69. Nice total. Gonna hit the 56 again, and hopefully put this one a little bit closer. Probably, I'm looking for about 65 yards of carry. Let it roll out a little bit. Oh, that's probably like 75. That's going to sit. Or not. Wow, that one I thought was going to be long. The first one I hit, I thought was going to be short, and it was actually a good distance. Go figure. I don't know if it's probably me and the way my distance control is going with my wedges right now. What did that should have been good. Did I do my math wrong? 64.3 on the carry. That should have been perfect. It only came out. Oh, that's why it came out. It was 86% speed. So that came out. I thought we were in the rough, weren't we? That came out 14% versus 6. I was gonna say that one. I thought it was gonna be a little bit long. I thought that was. I made good contact with it. I thought it was gonna be like 70, 75, but that was according from the Garmin 64.3. That should have been perfect, but I guess the 14% versus 6%, that'll do it. Oh well, almost same same spot again. 5 yards. So let's see. Lane here, and probably about 3 yards of carry. So again, maybe a little bit less, probably about here, halfway-ish to the net. Maybe in between those two. Garmin had that last one at 3.3. It's got to go a little bit. It'll be there, but I was trying to land it in between the two. It landed like on the line I scraped out there. But all right, 1 over through the 3 from Brookfield Country Club in Brookfield, Missouri. Course design on this one was a Mace. We ended up with a 1 over through the 3 holes. So I know the left side's getting cut off, but we got a bogey on 1, and then we got yeah. So I was just saying, I'm looking at the scores for the par. So it's a 4-3, 5-5, 4-3, 4-4-4, and same thing over here. But bogey on 1, and then 2 pars in a row on 9 and 18. Take a look at the stats. 2 pars, 1 bogey, 255. Both the best in the averages. We only hit 1 out of 3 fairways, so not the best down here. 5 putts, about 16 minutes, which I edit these down, make it a little more watchable, a little bit more action-packed for you guys versus the kind of dead space of me grabbing the ball and grabbing a drink or whatever. But only 1 out of 3 fairways and only 1 out of 3 greens in regulation. Not ideal. Want to be at least 2 out of 3 on those, if not 3 out of 3. But again, later in the day here, so fatigue, like I said, is creeping in. But that's going to do it for this one, folks, from Brookfield Country Club. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any course requests, let me know down below. If you're curious what courses are available here on GSPro, you can Google SGT courses, and there's a standalone website that has a map, and you can search by name, location, all that stuff. It's a pretty cool interactive site, but they have every single course and they're updated very regularly. So every single course that's available within GSPro here on my laptop is on that website. They use it for the simulator golf tour, but if you search maybe a course near you or a course you've always wanted to play, destination type of course, whatever it may be, just if it's available on that court or on that site, I'm able to play it back here. So if you want to see me play one course a little bit sooner than later, and I did forget to mention, first time I thought about this, but as part of the 3T series, whatever course gets the most amount of views throughout the week, I come out here and do a full 18 holes live stream. Forgot to mention that on the first couple, so keep that in mind too. But you guys basically vote on your viewership, whatever course that I post, whether it's 1 or 2 courses per week or I post one every single day. Whatever course and video gets the most amount of views, I do a full 18 hole live stream. But let me know down in the comments if you have any requests. And like always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys at the next course.